It's the little things in my mind that can make a good product great. You know, there's an old saying that 100 pennies make a dollar, right? And our vest is simply an expression of our experience in the field and addressing a lot of the stuff that, you know, the problems that we ran into. And so as silly as a water bottle holder might be to talk about, it's actually a very, very important feature because it's one of the most accessed parts of our vest, whether you're watering yourself or you're watering your dogs. It's one of those things that we really don't think about and we shouldn't have to think about. And so being able to design something that's very, very foolproof, works very cohesively with you, is very intuitive, is important. There's nothing worse than trying to fight a water bottle of any kind back into some type of holder where I have to look or I have to do some type of yoga move to get it in there. You know, some designs have bungees and different security type things like that. I'm not a fan of that simply because it doesn't need to be there. Because now if I pull the water bottle out, now I've got to try and move that bungee out of the way. Or if it is secure and it's on my hip, now I've just got one more thing that can snag on brush. Just doesn't make sense. It's not for me necessarily. But if you look at the overall depth of this water bottle holder, it has surface contact from the very top all through the very bottom. I tell people you could walk around on your hands in the upland fields and not lose one of our water bottle holders. At the top of it, we have some webbing that has reinforced. You can see that this is going to hold its shape. Now this is a brand new water bottle, so it has a little bit of friction to it, but handful of days in the field, once you get a little bit of dirt on this, it's so easy to just grab the bottle, water a dog or yourself, and just drop it back in there. It's very intuitive. You don't have to think about it. You're not going to be fighting it in the field, and it's going to hold these water bottles very securely. Now these are a diameter set up specifically for 32-ounce bottles, whether you like running the hard Nalgene bottles or you like some of these squeeze style hockey bottles that we include currently with the vest. You've kind of got some options there. And these water bottle holders come standard on the XT, the Summit XT, the Summit, as well as the Sidekick. The Legacy is a little bit different. If there's one feature that gets complimented more than others, it's honestly these water bottle holders. People love it. Again, super easy to use, and kind of the hallmark and standard of good gear is something you don't have to think about. It just works with you. And we feel like we accomplish that in a handful of different ways.